Yo, so there's a word in it, a special word. It's almost magical. I'm not even joking. It will change your life. It's a different word. This word will open up doors and possibilities that you ain't never thought imaginable, you see me? This word, said by the right person at the wrong time in your life, can put you on a whole other path. That word that I speak of is this: Wagwan. Now that word will change your life, but we'll get into that later on. Who am I? My name's Silverback. Now, Silver's actually my real name. It was actually spelled with a C though in it. See, my parents must have thought they were exotic in it, which is crazy because they didn't have exotic money or nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? Ironically, blood, we didn't even have no silver in the house, or just we didn't even have aluminium foil. That's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? We had nothing. Now you're probably wondering to yourself, what's Silverback gonna talk about? Do you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? Recently I found myself in an altercation where now I've been told I have to see a court mandated therapist. That's the word, innit? Mandated. Well, I thought to myself, innit, what can I do to better my mental health? Because that's all I really care about, innit? Making myself a better person. So I thought, you know what, yeah? Let me tell the people, innit? Let me educate the population about what life is like in London. And I mean the real London, innit? Not the type of London that you know with like Big Ben and like them soldiers with the afros, bruv. Nah, not like that, bruv. It's a different kind of London. The London that you don't see. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing, innit? With people in life, they live by certain rules. Now, for the roadman, it's a different thing altogether. You see, we don't see grey. Our lives are black and white. There's no maybe you do this or maybe you don't do that. It's not like that. It's nothing like that. It's a whole different ball game. We know things we can do and things we can't do. Except we ignore the things we can't do and we just do the things we want to do anyway. So that's what I'm saying, innit? Life is different. But when you live life on the road in London, you find yourself in situations that you never thought imaginable. Do you know what I'm saying? You find yourself meeting people you didn't even think would exist. Now I'm here to open up your eyes, innit? I'm here to show you what life is really like. I'm here to show you what you've been missing out on. Do you know what I'm saying? Think about, you can live vicariously through me, innit? Man like Silverback over here has lived a life, innit? Man's lived enough lives, can't lie, innit? Man's done some madness. And you see, in this podcast, you're going to hear things which is going to make you want to question Silverback's sanity. I ain't even playing. You're going to hear things that are going to make you question your own sanity. You're going to be like, what? Am I really hearing this? Trust me, you're really hearing this. It's a crazy thing. It's a crazy life. And man's out here to show it, innit? So the first thing, let's get the introduction out the way. Like I said, my name is Silverback. It's spelled with a C. It's crazy. But people call me Silverback. That's my name out here. Now you're probably wondering, how do I get a big bad name like Silverback? True say, it's a mad story, innit? One time, man was in a chicken shop. Man loves his chicken. You can't be from London if you don't know the chicken shops, blood. So man must have been in a chicken shop one time. And true say, man wanted some wings, innit? So I was telling the brother in the chicken shop, yo, give me them wings, innit? Give me them wings. Man didn't want to give them to me, innit? How is man not serving me? Now, can't lie, the guy behind the counter says I can't take other customers' wings. But that's irrelevant. I wanted them wings, innit? So man tried to grab the wings. When I tried to grab the wings, he must have bit my hand. He was a big tonk guy as well. Like a big chunky brother. Do you know what I'm saying? So he must have bit my hand. So I thought, okay, we're biting, innit? So I must have munched his ear. So it was a whole thing, innit? And when I was doing that, my boy, he must have been pulling me off. He's like, Silverback, man, Silverback. And I was like, yeah, alright. And from that point onwards, I got the name Silverback. So yeah, that's me, Silverback. So I'm here to let you know, this is the first of many chapters. My name is Silverback, and this is the Roadman Diaries. You see me? You're going to be hearing all kinds of language in this. Trust me, I'm all about the education, innit? I like to educate the masses. And you're going to be hearing words you ain't never heard before. But don't worry, Think of me like your little dictionary. When I say something you don't know about, I'm going to explain it to you in simple terms, such as the magical word, wagwan. Now you're going to hear more about that word in the next podcast chapter. But for now, here's some other frequent words you're going to hear. Mandem. Now mandem, I consider you lot, all my listeners, you're one of the mandem now, innit? You're one of the mandem. Now that means you're one of my guys, innit? Like you're untouchable now. You know what I'm saying? You're with me now. You roll with Silverback, innit? You're the one of the mandem, innit? You're going to hear me say things like little. Now imagine that's the same word, it just means little. You're going to hear me say things like blood, that means like family. You're going to hear me say a lot of different words in it. And you know what? I consider myself a man of culture. That means you get to learn a whole nother language for free. You see me? So when you come to London, you don't come to London like a waste man, innit? You don't have to worry about getting wet up on the street. Yo, by the way, that means to get stabbed up. You don't have to worry about that. Nah. Especially if you got wings on offer, innit? No one gonna touch you, bruv. Just trade wings. You'll be good, innit? Trust me, that's like currency on the streets of London, blood. Get a nice box of chicken wings, bruv. That will distract whoever's coming for you. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing, innit? I'm going to be teaching you about the life and times of the roadman. I'm going to be telling you about the situations. You know what I'm saying? What you get in, what you get out of, the people you meet, how you met them, how I met them. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go on an adventure with me. I'm going to tell you all about the life. I'm going to tell you all about the things that can happen. I'm going to tell you about the things you never thought imaginable. And like I said, it all starts with the word wagwan. You know what I'm saying? That word sounds simple. It ain't simple, innit? It ain't simple. The right person says it to you, it can mean good things, innit? The wrong person says it to you, you won't even know who that person is until you wake back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a mad thing. You know what I'm saying? There's rules out here. There's rules out here. And man's out here to teach you them rules. Man's out here to show you what life is all about. You know what I'm saying? And in the meantime, I'm also trying to abide by my court-mandated therapist. You know what I'm saying? But he's a waste man as well, innit? Can't lie. But you man out there, do you know what? I feel like I'm doing the community some good. You lot are going to love this. Trust me. My name's Silverback. This is the Roadman Diaries. Yeah. That sounded good though, innit? Yeah, see how I did that? It sounded like one of the little end of the movie scenes. See what I'm saying? You know what? For a second, hold on. The Roadman Diaries, yeah? I thought that's a banging name. I know some of you might be thinking to yourself, it sounds familiar. Like that show, innit? Trust me, man like me ain't never watched TV shows like that, like the Vampire Diaries. I don't watch stuff like that, innit? That's crazy, bruv. Like, come on now. I'm a man from the road, innit? Can't be seen watching soft programs like that, bruv. It's irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. If I think Damon should have ended up with Catherine, innit? It's irrelevant if Stefan should have ended up with Caroline. It doesn't even matter if the season fell off at season 3. What am I talking about? I don't know nothing about this show, though. Do you know what I'm saying? That's mad. It's wet out here. We can't be messing about, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But the Roadman Diaries is a whole other thing. But you see, ironically, it's a mad thing, innit? Because it's kind of similar to the Roadman life. Do you know what I'm saying? Because on the road, it's kind of like these fiends are out there to suck you every second they get in it. And by the way, when I say that, that ain't the same thing you're thinking. At least not in some parts of London. Not my part of London anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not what that means. That means when they say they're going to suck you, it means like literally they're going to take you for everything you got. Similar to what like a vampire would do, innit? That's a mad thing. The similarities. I shot myself. Crazy. I'm a bit of an artist like that with the words, innit? You might have already guessed that I speak equivalently. Yeah, that's the word, innit? Equivalently. Yeah. So you might have guessed, innit? That's like you're gonna be in for some treats and that. But yeah. Remember, like I said, in the next chapter, you're gonna be hearing all about the adventures of the roadman. I'm gonna tell you all about the streets. And I told you, if you read the description out here, the streets are hot right now. There's mad things are going. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, when you listen to me, you're gonna see what it's all about. I'm gonna take you out of the life, out of the comfortable life that you're living. I'm gonna take you out of that, whatever you're on, your commute to work, you're back home, you're sitting with your family, whatever it is that you're doing in your life of comfort. I'm gonna take you out of that and I'm gonna show you what life is really like. And you're gonna think to yourself, rah, I need a roadman in my life. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're a man, you're gonna roll with a man them. And if you're a gal, you're gonna wanna roll with a man them. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Alright, listen, the Roadman Diaries. This is Silverback. I'll see you in the next chapter. You heard?